Hello everybody. How are we all doing? I cannot move apparently. Let me open my inventory and let it remember that I have super strongs. Yeah, how is everybody today? I'm Loomis and we are back at Skyrim. Last time I think we were actually progressing with the main quest for once, on account of every other quest line has broken. Just about. I still haven't done the second DLC, so that's something we need to get to at some point, but I think we're going to push on with this for now. I think that's what I was at? Yeah, I need to go to talk to the old man. So I don't think this one's broken. I should probably do that at some point. I don't think there's... not much else I'm working on. Where am I? I am in the middle of nowhere. Markarth has a wagon, but it's a pain to get to. I think walking is going to be the fastest way. Let's get a motor on, gang. Whoop! Immediately almost kill myself. Nope. Hey, Badger. What's going on? How you doing, buddy? Quick detect life. You can get some illusion. Grinding the Gragas. Grind your Gragas to make my bread. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm actually exhausted. And my throat is raw. I am out of breath, but for good reasons today. I've been on a long walk with my little niece. Oh yeah. The jab stuff is wearing up. It's taking a long time. I've still got a little bit of a headache and not 100%, but I'm getting there. But yeah, my niece is around, and today things are starting to be relaxed again. We went to a nearby lake and we walked all the way around it, and then went to the park. And it was very nice. So I've had a very, very good day. But yeah, she never tires out, and she wants me to chase her and play games and stuff the entire time that we're walking around the lake and at the park and that, so, you know. Where's one out? But in a good way. Oh, it's missed by miles, buddy. Where even am I? How'd you get out of Markarth? Maybe I should have gone to Markarth, because at least I know there's a path there. Apparently I can't get out of the reach this way. Lost Valley. Well, this is a valley. Is presumably 2 entrances / exits. Can we cross through here? I can't be bothered with any of these people. I don't have anything of yours, okay? Get lost. It's hard to fully describe the incredible extent to which I don't care about you people. Where did the rest of my... Oh, there's a Briarheart here. You. Okay. I was gonna ignore you people until we got to the racism. Don't you call me Orc Phil. I'm not gonna put up with that. Everybody dies. Yeah. It's a nice sunny day, so we went to the lake and we fed the ducks. And the geese and the swans. Where's the Briarheart? I want your heart. I'll eat your heart, Star Child. It was adequate. Okay, so there had better be a path through here, or I'm gonna be furious. This is a dead end. I think this is a dead end. It called this a valley, but it... like, we're going... It's not really a valley, we're going up. Now that I've maxed out my lockpicking, opening chests just doesn't seem worth it anymore. Where do these stairs go? Oh, good. Can I get along there? Bats, anyone? down, boy. Come on, up we get. Up we get. Up the hillside. Yes, now we're talking. You know what I bet is nice about Elsewhere? I don't know what makes you think that. I'm mostly just really lost, but sure. Elsewhere is a desert, right? So it's probably just empty, open terrain that goes on forever. No mountains to climb around or any of this nonsense. Charge this thing up. It's weird when they say nobody best an orc to me. Like, I am an orc. Can orc not best orc? Maybe they can't tell under all this armor. Then again, plenty of people addressed me as, like, orc scum and stuff like that, so they've obviously got a way of figuring it out. Well, there you two are. How did you get through? Whatever. That's motor. A campfire?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Whoop.
Guess it's all clear now. That'll teach you.
Can't use the bedroll, huh? Could really use a nap. Oh well. Alright, let's see if we can get further north. It is such a pain to get anywhere in Skyrim. At least because there's... The lichens shall reign! And I need a cure disease potion. So I'm no longer a vampire. The worst of all fates, to be a wannabe. I won't have it. Why, why did that not show up on my detect life sensors? This spell's crap. What you doing?
Oh, such colors. Walk always in the light, or we will drag you to it.
Actual vigilance, not ones that have been killed and replaced by vampires. It's a rare sight these days.
What? Not yet.
It's almost daylight. Oop.
Walk away. It's immoral to worship. Perhaps there's something you wish to confess? Incorrect. And so... Never should have done that. It's nothing.
Doo-doo. Thalma scum.
Death is the only way. Do your work.
I'm actively doing my worst, but oh, there we go. You didn't live long enough for me to finish my taunt. My arrow back. Let's move on.
What? Not yet.
Come on, I just encountered some... Whoop! Wow. Went flying. Deserts are mostly empty too. Probably wouldn't get attacked every 3 seconds if I was in a desert. Yep. When once I'm ruler of Tamriel, I am 100% making elsewhere my capital. May my road lead to warm sands.
What? Not yet.
Right then, guess I'll drop off my things while I'm here.
What?
Divine smile on you, friend.
Hey Ma, welcome back. Did you bring me anything? What is it?
Oh,
Stop
Hold
teasing
on.
me.
hold on. Kid, wait. I'll get something out.
Lars is such a... Wow, really?
There you go.
This is great. Wow,
Go slaughter your enemies. Right. That's crafting materials. We got this pelts. Pelts. Soul gems, pelts. Death out collar. Don't know if those are useful for anything. Bone. Yeah. Why have I got an embalming tool? I don't want that. I don't think Gohans are useful for anything either, are they? Strips, soul gems. Bunch of petty souls. Troll skull. Daedric War Axe of Damnation. Where did I pick up this rubbish? Any sword? Ibnerax staff? Inventory is full of junk. Staff of Tandil. Oh, that's a quest one. I need that. Oh yeah, I do need to check out the well, maybe once I've been to see the old man. Because I think I got all the masks now. Around with those. Oh, books and things, so. Cast iron pot. When did I pick that up? Troll skull, unusual gem. Quest items can't be removed from your inventory. I have so much junk that the game won't let me get rid of.
Long life to you, Thane.
Yeah. Listen, I'm just gonna nap for 24 hours, okay? It's been a week. Mondas. Okay. Serena, put your knife away in my house. Oh, it's already done. to go see the old man. Let's get moving while it's light out. Fortunately, it's not easily accessed from this side. So yeah, we went ahead. I'm not trying to fast travel. I just want to put down a marker so I know where I'm going.
What? Nugget!
Okay, Tilly, okay. In the middle of streaming, but I'll reach over and scratch your chin. For you. There we go. How's that? How is that? Yeah? Is that good? Alright. If you haven't caused me enough problems this evening. I've got the green screen half an inch behind my head with no room to move because Tilly is sleeping right behind it. So I have nowhere to set it up. Hi! Big friendo. Little friendo. That's not how rabbits move. It's hard to read these in the light. I was said that way, but Helgen this way? You go through Helgen to get to Iverstead. Is there another pass? Guess you can get through here as well as through here. Okay, we'll try following this road. See where it takes us.
I knew I heard something.
No. Yeah, I saw a shadow on the ground, and since birds are very scarce in Skyrim, I assumed it was a dragon, but seems to be not the case. Yep. I wish you wouldn't hurl them through the air like that.
What? Nugget!
This is a heck of a road. Is this really the way to Iverstead?
Ain't this a surprise?
I feel like somebody spun the signs round as a joke.
Can't wait to count on your coins. Not quite good enough, are you?
Am I not? Well, I leveled up off of it, so I'm slightly better now.
Still remember how to. This is the end for you.
Bad time to get lost, friend.
Oh, Oh, you're on our side now, okay. But you're still yelling about how it's... whatever. Get what now while we can? Don't start fights with actor marauders. I don't need this today. Yeah, you just said that. Now who are you zapping? Ugh. Okay, let's get out of here. Just keep following this increasingly not very road-like road and see if it really does take us to Iverstead. I don't think this is right. I don't think this is remotely right. I feel... this isn't... yeah, this isn't taking us even close to where the sign said. I'm turning this around. We need to get to the river to get to Iverstead. There's no way that going up there helps that. Nods don't even know their own geography.
Yes?
Hi?
I'm collecting ingredients to bring to the gourmet. He'll think my taste so refined when I offer them to him. You have heard of the gourmet? You know, I've heard the gourmet.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Right now.
Was there more to this? No?
Alright then.
Alright then, yeah.
What?
Weird. So he's, like, quite happy to gather ingredients by himself? He doesn't need me to go out and collect 15 bear claws for him or anything like that? I think this is the first time in Skyrim that I've encountered somebody who's, like, able to do stuff on their own. It's an odd one. Yeah, he's got a name, too. It's kind of odd. A guy with a name who's capable of doing things on his own without constant supervision from the Dragonborn. You don't normally get that. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
What? Now guess!
How's the Gragas going, Badger? Are you cruising and boozing? Silent takedown! Oh, I actually did a silent takedown. I say silent takedown. He talked about how surprised he was as I slit his throat, so I guess technically he made some noise. I forgot that there were... I presumably knew at some point, but I forgot there were stealth kills in this game. I assumed that I'd just flail wildly at his back and raise the alarm. Speaking of things that I may have known but forgotten, you can roll in this game. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Well, I'll stop humming now. Here we are in Ice Cap, which has the best music in Sonic, so you know I'll keep quiet. I think for me it's I don't know. Ice Cap's definitely like top 5. I don't know if it's my favorite. I can think of some other strong contenders. Bridge Zone, Marble Zone, Lava Reef, all real good stuff. But the common consensus, I think, is hi. Hi. Can we excuse me? No, not gonna fine. I think the general consensus is that Ice Cap is the best music, and like, yeah, I can kind of agree with that. There's a difference between something being my favorite and something being the best music. I think the best music is the one that is most people's favorite.
Greetings, sister. You look weary. I have something to help you relax if you're interested. Take a look.
What you got? Ooh, that's the good stuff. Also moon sugar? Yes, please.
Alright then.
Skooma is dangerous and addictive, so I wish you wouldn't sell that stuff. You should really rethink your life. Yep, that tasted purple. Yeah, so Ice Cap not necessarily my favourite, but I'm not going to argue with anybody who says it's the best. I guess if I'm saying it's top 5, and I've given my 3 favourites. Are those my 3 favourites? They're certainly the 3 that come to mind. What's the other one in my top 5? Surprisingly difficult. An ash pile. Have I been here recently? I haven't turned around, have I? Can't search it apparently. Aquatic Ruin? Wing Fortress? 3D has a really good soundtrack.
What? Not yet.
Something from the later games? Something with lyrics feels cheating, like City Escape or something. Mickey! Hi Mickey, how are you doing? What is happening? What's going on, little sis? You know, Twitch's lore is so long and convoluted. I know that's one of their default greetings emotes, but I have no idea what it means. Who is the lady with the wrench, and why does she symbolize saying hello? I assume there's a story there. I assume there's a story behind all of the weird emotes with different people's faces pulling strange expressions, but I don't know any of them. The only one I know is Paga's, which is a Komodo, because no mere human could live up to the power of the Pog. It had to be a Komodo dragon. Nothing else could take the responsibility, but a Komodo dragon's strength is unbreakable. Yeah, how you doing, Mickey Mac? I hope you're good. Okay, stuck on a tree. You're good. Glad to hear it. I am good. It's worn out, but for good reasons. I have had a nice day out with my family. Now that some of the restrictions have relaxed and the weather's good. Went on a long walk, and my little niece came along. Walked all the way around this big lake. Actually, it's not a big lake. It's quite a small lake, really. But we still walked all the way around it. And then we went to the park, got a coffee. It is not a team stream, Nightbot. Shush. Make me look like a fool. But yeah, I'm kind of worn out now because my niece never stops moving. So we played games the whole way. We did a lot of running and a lot of carrying her, a lot of shouting and being silly. But it was lots of fun. I've had a very nice day. Thank you, Miki. It's been a while since I've been outside for that long. Making a whole day of it.
What? A cat!
And my nephew's there as well. In the pram. My interactions with him are more limited, on account of he can't walk or talk. He mostly just stares at me. But he was there. And that was also nice. Gonna go catch Pokemon? Nice. I caught a couple of Pokemon while I was out. My phone battery didn't really hold up. I didn't have time to charge it this morning between getting up and going on the walk. It plays like sleep soundtracks for me all night, so the battery's normally pretty dead in the morning. Man, he must be outside. And then they have like rain noises and stuff running all night. What the? Who's yelling? Did you guys hear that? What the? Did somebody... Okay. For a moment I thought somebody had fallen in the fire. But... Oh, that's rude. I haven't been able to play much Pokemon recently. I can't get... Oh, he's practicing, okay. I struggle to get connected to it lately. I think people are using their phones more because of quarantine.
It's so bright.
And so they've, like,
Nice.
cut everybody's data. But yeah, I can't get on Pokemon Go from my house. I have to walk quite a bit before it starts picking it up. Yeah, those are my favorites too, Miki. I have a few different noises I use, but rain noises and gentle thunderstorm definitely favorites.
Wind, guide you.
Sure.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom.
Well, I agree with you. The
Would you simply
the
be a
blades are
tool
chumps, I don't like them.
blades to be
Give me
used
some
for
alternatives.
purposes?
I don't... People talk about how open Skyrim is, but like... all of these have basically the same functions. It feels like it's pretty rare that your dialogue choices actually affect anything. Like, I don't want to say any of these things. I don't like the blades. Well, I guess I'll say I'm not that puppet, because I don't take orders.
No, no, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Well, I do need to become fluent in Draconic, so I should probably learn this word anyway. But I'm interested in it for my own purposes. Let's have Execute. Execute is a fun Pokemon. Executor. He's one of the cooler grass types from Gen 1. They're a bit of a mixed bunch.
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout.
So this is a racist shout. I...
You will be taking this evil into yourself.
I'm assuming I have to get this shout to progress the main plot, but I'm actually really not cool with that. I don't think my character would do it. I think that's actually kind of really messed up. I feel like progressing this storyline will probably involve breaking a lot of character. That's upsetting.
But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history.
You have 2 executors, nice.
Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
Are they different kinds of executors? Have you got regular and Alolan? I think Alolan Executor is one of the best Alolan Pokemon.
Only Patronax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Surpasses you all in the mastery of the way of the voice. Parthenax is a draconic name, right? And he surpasses you all in the mastery of the voice and lives in... This guy... There's like no way that this guy is not a dragon. I mean, to be fair, it was pretty obvious from the beginning that there was going to be a dragon up there, but... Yeah, well.
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Okay. Let's go see this dragon. Actually, one of my strongest Pokemon is an Alolan Executor in Pokemon Go. Use that one all the time. Hey, buddy. Keep up, Wolfgar. Don't stop. Oh, sorry, boy. I was just coming to say, you're my favorite. The rest of these guys suck. You're cool. We'll hang out later.
Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to Parthenax.
Okay. Why do I not have a...
Look.
Lock Va Core. Oh. Spring, clear skies.
Regard to my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Did we get a bunch of clear skies, or were those all part of the same one?
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
This is gonna be more stairs, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Sky, spring, summer. I feel like 2 of these words contradict each other. It can't be spring and summer at the same time. This is an odd shout. Alright. Let's go see the dragon here. Oop, what metal have we got here? Silver. Nice. Alright, see ya, Miki. Enjoy your adventure. Catch lots of Pokemon. taking damage again? Okay. So the mist harms you, although it doesn't appear to be enough to get through my armor. Oh man, there were ice wraiths here? I spent ages looking for ice wraith teeth, and they were here all along. Blasting the mist. This shout does not last very long. I guess it also recharges super fast, which is actually kind of weird. Like, a shout that completely changes the weather to be a sunny day is... like, maybe it's not as useful as some of the other shouts, but it's surely the most difficult, the most powerful. It has a much bigger effect than any of the other shouts that I do. I really need to learn a shout for fly. Ascend, soar. Ascend, soar, fly. Yes, those are some words I need. Jeez, this mountain goes high. I should have wrapped up for this. This armor's not the warmest thing. Whew. Man, I should have brought oxygen for this. I definitely shouldn't have sprinted up. Well, you know, good things to do, I suppose. Hey, buddy. Nice to meet you.
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax.
Pleasure to meet you.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me.
I think you already know who I am.
It has been
Everybody
long
should
since I
know
held
who I am.
Tilvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser aids in Kahnar, denial of the greater.
Willpower training, huh?
Why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I don't like this. I don't want to learn the Dragon Rend shout. It's an evil thing. I mean, I don't want to defeat Alduin, really, but even if I did, I'd rather do it through other means. But if I don't say this, then the main quest ends. And I mean, I guess the game's over at that point? I feel like I should at least do the main quest in a run through of Skyrim, but I don't like doing it.
Drem, patience. There are are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Okay.
By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it.
Okay. I'm trying. Cool. Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't. I'm not comfortable with you giving me a chunk of your soul, buddy. That feels very I'm sure you know best, but that feels very dangerous to you.
What you can do. Greet me not as Orc, but as Dovar.
Okay. Okay. Let me. You only gave me one word of it? Stingy.
Come, Dovahkiin. Ninyol, strike me with the fire of your thum.
You want me to use it on you? Alright, let me wait for it to recharge.
Do not be afraid. Fasnu. Let me feel the power of your... yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you.
I can see I'm still not fluent, though. I've got a lot more to learn.
Of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
I feel like we've been over this, but...
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dovar.
I absolutely would, buddy. I would love to have a lengthy chat with you if I was given the option.
Alduin. Yes, they are very protective of me. Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I don't? I've seen no indication that Alduin is actively ending the world. Because I'm learning shouts because Alduin told me to? Fine.
Cruzha, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokine? Would you stop the next world from being born?
Maybe... Maybe this is... I have to destroy Alduin to take his place. Maybe I can become the world ender. Still don't want to learn your hate word, though. Although, what's the rush on the next world? So we delay this one a few years. Whatever.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name throat of the world?
I assume to hang around with the Greybeards? I suppose the Greybeards probably came here because of you, rather than vice versa, I don't know.
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today, seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Hey, Serena, I may need that thing. Serena, you might finally be useful.
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever. Forever lost. Nay. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day he would surface. Which is why I have lived here for thousands of mortal years.
Oh, so he reappeared on this spot? So you spoke to
I
him?
knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Did he leave a message for me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll,
It has to be
back
that
here
specific
to
Elder
the
Scroll,
Tid
huh?
Kran, the Time Wound. With the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the
You
break.
want me to go back in time now?
You
How
can
does...
learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
I don't... Those guys are the last people I want to speak to. The, I already don't want to learn the hate word, but now you want me to go talk to the people who created it? The worst ones? Do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll? I don't need, I've got an Elder Scroll right here! Serena's carrying it! I can just use that, can't I? Why is that not an option?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in a
This
long
plot
year
makes
that
so
I
little
lived
sense.
here. You are likely better informed than I.
Yeah, I know exactly where an Elder Scroll is. It's there. It is 1 meter away from me. I could reach out and touch it. Lawkeeper, the
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Okay.
Return it here to the Tid Achran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things.
Bring it here and then there'll be some
But
nonsense.
I
Got it.
believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Achran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation.
Okay, so I'll be seeing the past. I won't be
Then you will feel
traveling in time.
No dragon rend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir. The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin.
That was you?
They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat
I guess that makes sense.
Sahrot Hun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
So you led the rebellion against Alduin. But what is Akatosh's role in this, if Alduin is his mortal form? Did he intentionally give this guy the job of being, like, humanity's representative? To counterbalance his own power? I mean, I'm sure Akatosh has a plan for all of this. How could an Elder Scroll cast Alduin through time?
Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself.
This is Noellen stuff.
The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihorn. They would not listen.
I mean, you're not winning me over on these people.
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, me Ov. Their inner councils were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
I wonder, is the Dragonborn immune to the Dragonrend Shroud? Maybe I need to defeat Alduin and absorb his power to become the new Alduin, who cannot be struck down by the Dragonrend. Then I can become the Tyrant Lord in Alduin's place and ensure Akatosh's dominance over the mortal world. Tell me more about this Dragonrend shout.
Detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals.
Akatosh cannot learn the Dragonrend, but I can.
Said to force a dragon
So
to
Paarthurnax could never stop me.
of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
This is sounding familiar. The Dragonborn himself is... Only a dragon can slay a dragon. The Dragonborn is the one that can defeat dragons permanently instead of them just respawning. So presumably the Dragonrend has similar origins to the Dragonborn. Who's the chosen of Akatosh. Maybe I am meant to learn this thing.
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
Can you teach me more of them? I'm not in any hurry.
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self.
Can you teach me to do that?
Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Force, fire, and ice? I think are those? Y'all? My breath is long winter.
In your tongue,
Oh.
the word simply means fire. It is change given form.
Guess I got them the wrong way
At its
around.
most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare? Which calls to you, Dovahkiin?
Oh, okay, I can do all of them. Fame.
Fade in your tongue.
Oh, so I can't learn the
Mortals
ice
have
one.
affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time.
Okay, I have the Fade shout, but I don't think I've actually used it in the field at any point.
Ponder the meaning of spirit. Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength.
Eternal Spirit.
Which calls to you. It is called force in your tongue. But as
Force.
you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path.
Size matters not. Judge me by my
That is
size, do you?
force. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
Force without effort.
Lok Thu.
Oop.
Drem Yolok. Greetings.
Bye? Okay, let me have a look at these new shouts, question mark. So we'll become ethereal. Unrelenting force. Fire inferno. Are these new powers, effects? Okay, force without effort. Stagger 25% less and foes stagger 25% more. Okay, so these are... So once you master one of these, it gives you a buff. Because you've brought the word into yourself. So where are the other... Wait, where are the other ones? Can you only have one at once? I didn't get to see what they do. Hey, buddy, come back. I wanna swap my things. Hey, wait, get back here. You're annoying me, pal. Here we go.
Speak. Which calls to you? Fate.
Okay,
Ponder.
let's...
That is fine. Let
What does the Eternal Spirit do? I don't have an effect on now?
that meaning fill you. Sum arc mora. You will find which calls fate upon. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you.
I don't see one for this. I don't understand how this works. Unless it's this greater resist magic is what he just gave me.
Arc mora. Speak. Which calls in your that. Think of this as the fire.
Fire within. Fire breath shout deals 25% more damage. Okay. Well, I don't
In your breath.
I don't really use that one, so I guess that's not gonna have
Ponder the that
much
is
effect.
fine.
Eternal Spirit added, but it's not here? This one doesn't seem to do anything. Is it broken?
That meaning fill you. Which calls to you. It is called. Think of.
Alright, give me Fus.
Let its meaning fill you. Sum arc mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
Okay, force without effort.
Sum arc mora.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to Winterhall next time. I need to go there to do some deliveries anyway. So, since Dragonrend represents a weakness in Alduin, Akatosh's goal for me is to replace Alduin and become Akatosh's presence in the world immune to Dragonrend, allowing me to become a tyrant without end. Yes. Yes. I will probably be doing that next time, however. Been at this for a little while. It might be time to swap over to Dark Souls. Shall learn the Dragonrend, and then use it to destroy Paarthurnax. To rebel against Akatosh. Paarthurnax and Alduin both must fall. I'll accept the Dragonrend, and with it my own superiority to these lesser dragons. Just a minute, Tilly. Ah, here we are. Elman didn't stick around to wait for me, huh? Well, it is like 2 AM. Probably figured I was spending the night up there. We'll go past Arnie while I'm here, I think. Just in case. Oh. And the location of the Elder Scroll, or optionally talk to Arngir. Yeah. Oops. I climb down. Oh, it's still up? Good. Glad I don't have to wake you.
So, you spoke to Paarthurnax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the Dragonrend shout? So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. Take your question to the College of
Is there another way to defeat
They
Alduin?
may be able to help you. Perhaps not. But this shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
So this guy has a different interpretation, that maybe this is some kind of test. If I'm able to defeat Alduin, the world continues. With me as its ruler. If I fail, then the world is destroyed. I will continue as long as somebody is worthy to defend it.
It was created by those who their whole lives were consumed
Oh,
with
their
hatred
anger
for
and
dragon.
hatred.
When you learn in order to learn and use this shout, you will be. The Blades were born of dragon-hating crusaders. They still carry that legacy, although they may not remember from whence it came. They carried out a genocide of dragons when they first came to Tamriel. And now, they will do it again. With your help. Sky above, voice within.
It seems then Akatosh has turned against his draconic kin. Or at least the rebels need to be cast down. Alright, Tilly. I need to take a break anyway. Where's the... how do I get out of here? It's so dark in here. What's the way back to the main hall? Do I gotta go up here? Yeah, I'm coming. Okay. I think I'm done with Skyrim for today anyway. I guess we've made progress, even if it's not in a direction that I like. So I'm going to take a short break, and then I will return with the Dark Souls randomizer. And see how far we can progress with that. See if we can get out of the swamps. Alright, see you all shortly. Be right back.